What's up, crypto and spiritual family? This is Ocean Starship with another video. Hope you're having a blessed day. First, I want to say nothing in this video is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But fam, if you've been on Alcor lately, you see that they are rolling these coins in day by day. They are rolling these coins in, fam. And like I tell you in most of my videos, there has to be a major reason. There has to be something that we are not seeing. There has to be, fam. Because they are rolling them in by the 10s and 20s. Right? So we know something significant is happening on Alcor. And many of us have been buying these coins at a very cheap price. And we know that our time will come in the future, which is why I did this decode and I put into Gematria backing the truck up to Alcor, right? We're backing up the truck and we're filling it up with coins, fam, because some of us have hundreds, even thousands of coins, right? And what I found was prepare yourself, be ready, stay calm. Iran land not livable, the divine triangle, vicarious, awakeness, unexpectedly, and the greatest show on earth, right? And if you look at Be Ready, Stay Calm, you see the 924 and also the 154. 154 is Alcor. Also 924, flip that around to 294, that is Alcor, right? And you see the divine triangle has the 1092, which is silver, buy now or cry later. Also, we see RC sold all his shares, ha ha ha. The silent war continues, the keys to the universe, a wonderful future lies ahead. You hear it, fam? And she's telling the truth, right? But there it is, the keys to the universe, and a wonderful future lies ahead. Also, we see royal ruling twin flames. There it is, fam. More confirmation. You see watering, right? Because these coins are our flowers and we are watering them right now. You see repent and be saved, voodoo Orisha with the 936, which is proton, all homage to the Orisha. You see bridge work, the immune system. I will rise and set yourself free. Listen to these terms, fam. Also, heaven help us. I don't believe in Satan's laws. Frequency that heals appears, his ducks are in a row. No chip code, the mother of all the faithful, and here we go. Hold. You see these terms, fam? Appears, his ducks are in a row, right? No chip code, right? What about countdown to Christmas, right? We've seen a lot about Christmas. We see universal monetary unit. We know what that means. Truth code, rainbow over the moon, Mentalica land down wonder, and holding your hand invisibly, right? But pay attention to Mentalica land down wonder. We know that Mentalica sounds like it's saying Metallicus, right? Also, we see what does 911 mean, and apocalyptic prophets. Apocalyptic prophets, fam. And it says, what does 911 mean? And we know what that means, right? We know about that event, right? Which led me to decode land down wonder. Because it said Mentalica, right? And look what came up, the 888s. That is major. That's not your ordinary number. And what did my decode say? God speaks through triple numbers, which led to copper, silver, gold. I am that I am's most precious of all, 333. You see ruins lives or either ruins lives, right? You see foreknown code, silver cracks code, and essential info. You see it, fam. You see it, fam. I bring that heat with these decodes, fam. Which also says the only way. And look at the 924 with the 888s. And we know 924 flipped around is 294 also, which is L-Core. Right? Backing the truck up to L-Core, fam. Backing that truck up. But let's talk about ruins, right? Because we saw it said ruins lives or ruins lives, right? Well, look what came up on this one. The 486. You flip that 8 and 6 around, you get 468, which is on L-Core. Also 498 is Nexus, which led me to the last one, Chainlink Parabellum. You see compasses with the 660, which is Starship compass, right? Your directions. You see reconciliation, Grateful. You see pistols with the 660 once again, Starship, right? You see October 5th and bolt gun with the 546 and 91. Flip that 546 around, you get XPR coin. You also see standard, deterrent, pine cone, pineal gland, super major right there, fam. That's your third eye. You see a mathematical fact, dollars, Zimbabwe, and trains. Zimbabwe, right? The RV, the Iraqi dinar, right? The dome, right? The revaluation that's coming, right? Also, we see explode with the 444, another powerful number. We see letter A, 311, and the 486, right? Now, letter A, right? That could either be Anchor, L-Core, or a coin that is now EOS, right? Which is Volta. We keep seeing that A, right? Now I'm going to confirm it to you what it means. Because I also decided to decode that 311, and look what it says. I go for it, 594, which is XPR coin. You see figured, right? Yes, we figured it out. We also see Mega Millions with the 774, which is metal blockchain. Now we know it was talking, Metallica was talking about Metallicas. Also, you see Unicode, right? 426, flip that around, 294, right? Think about it, fam. That's L-Core, but that is also Unicode, Unicove, letter A, Volta, A-Coin. Because you see at the bottom it says letter A, and also you see Palantir. You can't make this up, fam. You can't make this up. You see, we are a small percentage. And look at the top. I go for it also has the 498 at the end, which I told you is Nexus. There's no one showing you the system the way I show it to you, fam. That's why if you are here, fam, your guardian angels are working on your behalf. So hit the like button, subscribe, and share this video, fam. Starship out.